Hi folks, my name is Divok, my friends call me Div, and welcome to our Banner Saga Let's Play. I freaking love this game. I played it when it came out, I've played it a few times since, but not for quite some time now. It has been far too long. So let's jump back in and see where the story takes us. Of course, and see how bad I am at this now. I have a terrible memory, so I've forgotten lots of the controls, and fortunately, I will have forgotten quite a lot of the story as well, so maybe some of that will come back and surprise me. But without further ado, let's have a look at our new Banner Saga Let's Play. Okay, good to know. We will occasionally switch. I forgot how gorgeous this game is. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survive through a tenuous alliance, driving the black destroyers, called Dredge, deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun. I will try not to talk through too many of the cutscenes. I'll let you guys listen to what the characters have to say, just in case this is your first time, or like me, you haven't watched it in a long time. This side-scrolling thing was such a good idea.
It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Varl human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital.
This we've got, like, the detail in these backgrounds is ridiculous.
Several days ago, the sun simply came to us.
Like, this tower has nothing to do with the story.
Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds.
Here we go, into our first city, and I believe our first fight straight off the bat.
Stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
As we wander into our very first city. Look how badass we are. These Varl are pretty fucking cool. Like, it's not strange to see, like, giant men as, like, a race, but these guys have horns. You don't really see that often. Here I come. Boom. That old dude's just like, get 'em, boys. Okay, so I think this is like tutorial land. Yeah. So you arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Drag around the screen to look at your surroundings and to click the check mark to continue. Look at all these dead people. RIP. Let's go. These portraits show the order of initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your allies are in blue, the enemy in red, and it's your turn to act. Movement happens before action. This ring shows your shield banger is active. What a name for a class, shield banger. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Some characters fill more tiles than others. The horned allies are a race of giants called the Varl, who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill a single tile. This can have a huge impact on your strategy, and no doubt I will forget because I'm terrible at strategy. Anyway, yes, you click here to move, and then click the check mark to confirm. And now it's like it's a classic sort of almost like D&D-esque boards sort of game, where you have to move up to enemies and click on them and attack. So you choose either to attack your enemy's strength, which is this one, or break their armor, which is this one. The numbers beneath each icon, 2 and 5, show the damage that you will do. So to break his armor, I would deal 2 damage to his armor, or I can hit him for 5 health. I could hit him for more health. I'd hit him for 9 if he had no armor, because it's armor subtracts from your damage. but 5 health is enough to kill him, so I'll probably just do that. Yeah, strength counts as both health and damage, so a loss of 2 strength means you'll now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, your character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength, but can be reduced by break attack, yeah, as I said. This enemy only has 5 strength remaining, so a strength attack will kill him. Thank you very much, game. Boom. 1 man down, let's go. Oh, I got Renown. Renown's a really cool mechanic in this as well, but I don't think they pushed it as hard as they could. That's not in the first one anyway. We'll probably move into the second game, Banner Saga 2, as part of this Let's Play. But let's focus on this one for now, see if we get through it. After taking action, your turn ends, and next up is the enemy. Turns always alternate, even if you're outnumbered. So we always get to go in between it, which is good. It's nice to have like a strong, small core group of players. Or fighters, or whatever you want to call them. Despite being at full strength, the chieftain will do little damage against your shield banger's high armor. Now it's your Warhawk's turn. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all characters can use willpower, which is this one. Willpower is spent to move further, hit harder, and perform your ability, but does not replenish. Can use willpower to boost our actions. Willpower is a limited resource to use it wisely. By clicking on gold tiles, character can move further than usual at the cost of 1 willpower per gold tile. So this should cost me 2 if I move there. Yeah, that was the 2 little stars you saw ticked. So now I have 6 willpower. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but your Warhawk has a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. Click your Warhawk's tile to access his ability. Clicking your character's tile will bring up all of his combat options, include move, ability, attack, and end turn. Click on the purple ability icon now. This ability description appears in the tooltips below. So Temper Strike, strike adjacent enemies in a spin attack. Rank 1, normal strength, deal damage to 2 adjacent enemies, going clockwise from the target selected. So I select him, select him and it would go there, or him and then there. But there are only 2 adjacent to me anyway. Eat my giant Varl sword, bitches. Oof. 2 down in 1 swing. That made quick work of Chieftain's bodyguards. When there is only one enemy left, players enter the pillage mode. During pillage, each character moves in order and there are no more guaranteed turns, so if you're outnumbered, you are very outnumbered. Check the initiative to see how the order has changed. Your allies now get to move twice in a row. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest to regain 1 willpower. The chieftain will rest on this turn. Well, that was a mistake. Whack him. I can just use willpower and kill him. Check the fist and then the stars above. The fist add to your willpower. The number of stars available is determined by your exertion stat. What is my exertion stat? Oh, there. 1, so I can just do it once. You'll see the damage number go up as you add willpower. Click a star and then click the green check to kill this enemy. Eat sword, chieftain. Victory! You're an Angros. Bam.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and Varl slaughter each other, even before the dredge arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dredge to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade. Quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his lust. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I am in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Take any men you need. You don't have any men left, mate. But I shall oblige. Chapter 1. Only the sun has stopped. That means forever day? I guess it does. Must be pretty hard to get some kip. Ooh, okay, so you're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. We have Eric. Eric, steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? What do you want? Do I go with it is, I'm just here for the tithe, or what do you want? Yes, what do you want? I don't trust this guy already. I'm pretty sure he's an ass. Or do I take him on? I can't remember. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. What exactly did you have in mind? Scarfings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out their chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Okay. I feel like my guy's seen too much shit to trust anyone. Click the market tent to visit the merchant. Oh yeah, so this is like the town interface. Normally there's like a bunch of different buildings you can click on, and you can go and train people, you can rest, you can do questy things. Eric, let me handle this. You meander through rows of open face houses and eroded doors, colourless canvases flat on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Had, I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. The Scarfing's chieftain bled out an hour ago, Had. So you better tell me where the rat anus and the rest of them crawled back into. Nobody's gonna try and kill you this time. They don't talk to me. What a frickin' coward you are, Had. I don't have the patience for this. Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, yeah? Do I intimidate him, pay him, or do nothing? I mean, are his trinkets even remotely useful? I just intimidate him. I mean, look at my face. I'm such a grumpy man. I'm not intimidating. I mean, I'm jacked as hell and I've got giant horns, but if I just do nothing, will he pay? Nah, I'll pay him. I'm actually a good guy, really. You toss the silver on the table. Both men look at you with surprise. Had just as meekly to a variety of junk from his stall. To take whatever you like. Only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Nobleman up by the east wall, but that was months ago, last I know. Had skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this all blows over. You figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Gunnulf, are we done here? Gunnulf, were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No, just bottom while we're walking around. Why? You look like a frog. Better than an eggplant. Gunnulf goes off to look at more stalls. Eric, that man of yours seems unreliable at best. A blind dog, I wouldn't trust Hag. But he used to be a Scalfing. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead hall. Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who'd love to put a few of these scars under the ground. I'm gonna find him. I'll meet you there. By the way, I should apologise, probably a long time ago. I am not a voice actor, but I will try and read out the lines in slightly varied voices so you can probably hear the difference. But at the same time, you probably can't. What should I say? I feel like I'm a smart man. Shouldn't we have an approach of sorts? What a luxury. Come on, you've already mopped up the worst today. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remind him. And off goes Eric. Or Eric? I guess it's Eric, right? It's basically Eric, but gamified. Oh, I can click on things. Okay, so Meat House is there. This is something. So I'm slightly colorblind. I can't really read that, but I mean I can just enough. It's very difficult. Up here we can see what we've got: 0 clanmen, 0 fighters, 32 Varl, and 100 days of supplies. That's normally where I got lost, is with days of supplies, I think. You arrive in front of what must be Nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point him out, says... Oh, sorry, that was Eric's voice. I'll point him out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? Let's get it over with. That's the spirit, says Valgard. Okay, here we go. He can be super hype. I don't know why. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eirik is already at the head of the table with his axe drawn, wide-eyed. Drunken Scalfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. And back into battle we go. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. Who goes first? Oh, this guy. Right? Wait, why can't I... Oh, I'm placing people. Okay, cool. What do the enemies look like? There's a whole bunch of them over here. So I want my swing man over there. Big scary guy in the center. You've got a shield so you can distract these guys, and you can come up with these. Cool. Ready. I should have looked more at the initiative order. Oh well. You can come up here. Stonewall. Stonewall blocks damage to strength and armor for 1 round. Cool. Let's do that because you're out by yourself. Maybe I mean, I've got... Oh, no, I've got 7 of 5 already. What's my ability? Rally. Rally gives willpower to any target ally in range. No, you know what? I will just rest. Because I'm not likely to be hit here. And yeah, he's taking 0. He's a beast. Alright. No, I don't want to do that. Can I step up to that guy? Yeah, I can. No, I can't. Okay. Straightforward it is. Come get me, bitches. 0 again. Yeah, it was a good idea to send him to distract. I'm going to run my sword through this guy. Oof. See you later, nerd. Bam! Gunolf here. Oh, Gunolf's actually taking damage. And that means his damage is being reduced as well, which is kind of sucky. But, you know, we'll live. So, that'll be a 4. I'll take some damage. Then I should be able to kill him. That'll be a 5. I'll take, okay. So either way, I should be able to kill these guys in 1 hit. Oh, I can just boost. So, this guy that's a 4... I can double the willpower and finish him off. Finish him. Oh, why have I got like no... Why does this guy deal no damage? I guess he's got a sword and I just rally people. Only 2 though? Man. You know what, let's break some armor. I've got like a giant 2-handed axe. Uh-oh. How can you only do 3 to this guy? Can I move? No, everything's in the way. Oh, I broke this. They broke the stuff for the other guy. Okay. Okay. Let's break some more armor. I like this armor rake shit. Bam. Oh yeah. Whatcha? Eat shit. Oh, he charged through me. Oh, I remember that skill. That's kind of annoying now because I have to like circle around to get to him. Hit this guy. Chunk. 5. I can boost that. Whatcha? Get cut, bitch. Oh, he's doing a special. Oh. Wait, did that hit this guy as well? Or did it hit... Yeah, no, it hit the other guy. What the hell, man? You hit your friend. Not cool. I don't have an ability. Okay. Let's just... No. Cancel. Let's hit this guy's armor. So my big dude can cleave him in half. Oof. Can I move? I can't. I'll move around this side. Straight down the middle. That attack just looks brutal. Okay. Surround this bitch. Slice him up good. This guy's killed 3 dudes. This little tiny human is kicking ass. Victory! Rewards. Promotion for Gunnulf. Hell yeah. There they are. Gods be damned. I've got to wash off this blood. Eirik is looking at the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well. Vognir. Next Varl kingship last we spoke. Or next for Varl kingship last we spoke. The other flag? I don't know. Looks important. Yeah, important guests. See what I deal with all day long? Things make a little more sense. You hoped I'd raise a stake in saying, everything's fine here, when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favour? What is it? If you happen to stall our guest down at the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eirik and Valgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eirik tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug. He gives silver, I shrug. And then that's the way the world goes, right? And go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. So, we've kicked a lot of ass. We kicked some more ass. We've introduced ourselves to Gunnulf and Olgir and a couple of other guys like Eirik. We saved this kingdom, and now apparently the prince-to-be is coming to town? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I appreciate every single view and, of course, the viewer. Stick around for the next episode.